Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2017 RAV4 Hybrid LE. Now this exact vehicle is in black, however of course it comes available in a variety of colors, which I will list in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you as of right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Now keep in mind throughout this video that I may make a mistake and or miss a piece of information that you would like to know, and if that is the case, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below and or get a hold of our dealership. We have plenty of employees here who would be more than willing to answer those questions for you. So starting at the front of the vehicle here, we have a beautiful black grille. You of course have your chrome Toyota emblem that has blue wrapped around it, which is just to symbolize that you are driving a hybrid. Our lights in this vehicle are projector style halogen headlights. We also have integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have 17-inch alloy wheels. We have your hybrid badge. We have color key door handles, and the fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, our liftgate not only has all of your chrome badges, it also includes the blue wrapped around the Toyota emblem, and it has its own windshield wiper. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle, which I find is always a really nice look. We have chrome underneath all of the windows, silver painted roof rails across the top, and lastly we have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 RAV4 Hybrid LE. Let's bring you inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous SUV, I'd just like to point out what the key fob is going to look like, and it is going to look something like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on here, so this is what we call our smart key system. The best part about it is that you don't even have to push that unlock button. As long as this key fob is in your purse, pocket, or anywhere on your person, your car is actually going to sense the keys there, and it will unlock simply by touching the door handle. So yes, ladies, if your key is in your purse, you no longer have to dig for it. On our driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath, we have a couple spots for bottle storage as well as regular storage in your driver door. Before I bring you completely inside the vehicle, I'd also just like to point out that it is an 8-way power adjustable driver seat with lumbar support. So not only do I think that is a great convenience feature, I also feel as though it's a great safety feature, especially when you want to adjust your seat when you're already on the road. So bringing you completely inside, because of our smart key system, it is a push to start vehicle. So to start it up, all you got to do is put your foot on the brake and push that beautiful blue power button. And that is to symbolize again that it is a hybrid vehicle. So I'm sure you couldn't hear it because this is an absolute silent startup, and that is thanks to our hybrid. But it is turned on and activated. As you can see, all of our screens have turned on. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel here, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use. Click it over to the left side position, use your arrows to adjust, and do the same on the right-hand side. This here will dim the lights on your dash. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard across all of the RAV models for 2017. So this is our lane departure alert with steering assist. To give you a quick little explanation as to how it works, is if you do start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car is actually going to warn you that you're doing it. It's going to take over your steering and bump you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in, hopefully to prevent an unwanted collision. Just underneath that, you can pop your hood with this toggle here, and to pop your fuel cap is just down on the floor. On the steering wheel itself, we have tons of controls. It is also a 3-spoke tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel. We do have your volume up and down, as well as your up and down arrows, your pickup and your hang up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button just down here, as well as your voice recognition, which by the way works absolute wonders. On this side here, all of these buttons are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different options there. Just underneath that, this button here is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. That's our dynamic radar cruise control. So as you can see, we have cruise control down here as per usual, but with your dynamic radar, what it does is it uses sonars, which are placed throughout your vehicle, but especially on the front end. It's going to keep you at an exact distance from the car in front of you. So if the car does start to slow down or speed up, your car is also going to slow down or speed up to maintain that distance. And again, hopefully this will stop unwanted collisions. But of course, our Toyota Safety Sense does not stop there. We also have our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect. Again, it does use sonars and it will apply the brakes and hopefully again prevent unwanted collisions. And lastly, we have automatic high beams in this vehicle as well. So I don't know if you've ever been driving down a dark country road that someone forgets to turn their high beams off and you go absolutely blind. Well, we have prevented that and hopefully will keep yourself as well as other drivers on the road safe. But enough about safety, let's talk a little about entertainment. In the center here, we have a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, as well as a backup camera. So I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you just to show you how clear that picture is. You can see someone walking behind us there. Just underneath that screen, we have dual air zones, so you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side of the vehicle. Underneath all of that, we have all of our drive modes. So we have our EV mode, our eco mode, as well as our sport mode. Definitely give them a try. We have our heated seats for both your driver as well as your passenger side seat. This is our windshield wiper de-icer, which is absolutely fantastic in those winter months. We have our USB input, auxiliary input, as well as a power outlet. And as we know in 2017, one power outlet is never enough. So there's actually a second one located just down here for you. So while you're charging your devices, this is a great place to store them as it does have a little cushy pad on the bottom, so it will prevent them from rolling around when you are on the road. We have our giant cup holders down the center, so I don't know if you have one of those giant water bottles, but feel free to bring it if you do. Now, we don't stop there. We want to talk about the seats a little bit. So the seats are a cloth bucket seat. They are done in black and have a white stitching going all the way around them. So they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. As I mentioned, the driver's seat is an 8-way power adjustable, and the passenger seat in this vehicle is a manual adjustable. Up top, we have dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. And lastly, we have an auto-dimming rear view mirror and a sunglass holder just up there for you. So there you have it, my friends, the front seat of the 2017 RAV4 Hybrid LE. So bringing you into the rear seat of this vehicle, that black cloth material is carried throughout, as well as that white stitching going all the way around the seats. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. But for comfortability, we have not stopped there. We have included contoured front seat backs in this vehicle. So as you can see, there's a bit of a curve to that seat, which just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both your driver as well as your passenger side seat. We have bottle holders in both the doors for just some extra storage. We of course have the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, you can flip this center seat down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Now again, I mentioned in the front seat component of this video that 1 power outlet is never enough, so there was a second one hidden. Well, everybody knows that kids these days love to have devices as well, so yes, we have included a 3rd power outlet in the back seat, so you no longer need to run cords all the way to the front of the vehicle. You can keep everything nicely tucked away in the rear. Now, just before I finish this segment of the vehicle, I'd also like to point out that these rear seats are reclinable, so everyone will be comfortable on those long car rides in the 2017 RAV4 Hybrid LE. So I know most people that are interested in SUVs really love the fact that they have tons of cargo space. So to show you just how much, there's just a little button which is going to allow you to open that. And as you can see, we are given tons and tons and tons of room. You could definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work, or even if you want to go on a little getaway, weekend camping trip, you name it, I'm sure you could fit just enough stuff back here. Now, if you wanted to fit something longer, say a snowboard, golf clubs, building materials, you name it, it is possible. We do have a 60/40 folding back seat in this vehicle, so you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit that long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you can flip both of them down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. So definitely lots of versatility in that decision. To close your lift gate, there's just a little handle right here, and it's very, very light, so don't worry about not having enough arm muscle to close that down. All right, my friends, the part that you have all been waiting for, the engine. I know as soon as someone hears the word hybrid, they want to know exactly how fuel efficient it is, so I'm going to make you wait another minute before I tell you. Underneath the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. It has 16 valves, as well as variable valve timing, and yes, it is paired with our hybrid Synergy drive. So if you're ready for it now, this vehicle gets 7.3 liters for 100 kilometers on the road. Yes, you heard that correctly. It is absolutely fantastic on fuel. So there you have it, my friends. Not only is this vehicle gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's packed full of amazing safety features, wonderful entertainment features, and the best part of it all is that it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 RAV4 Hybrid LE. Now, if you like what you're watching, please go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a good one, guys.